got a great show of some of my favorite absolute songwriters and singers and guitar players. It's Guitar Wars tonight, basically. Marcus Eaton is here, and Steve Postell, Paula Fong, and you guys are here. So I have one request, please, and that's that you don't talk when the people are playing, especially me. Because I have red hair, and you know how that can be. And because we're videotaping, so people in Siberia won't be able to hear the show. So I'm going to do some songs from my CD. I'm going to actually do some new songs too, especially since a lot of you have heard the other ones and you're sick of me already. This is a song from the CD. I'm completely fascinated by how people are attracted to each other, you know. Like if you were into space, you might hang out with an astronaut. And if you were, into books or something, you might hang with a librarian or a teacher or something. Does that sound okay out there? Is it too loud? Okay, just wait. But what if you were into the circus? What if you were attracted to a circus? Then you might do this. You must really dig the circus, the way you love that clown. Oh baby, you weren't even nervous when that joker, he pulled the big tent down, but you should have had your head examined when he shot you out of that cannon and you died laughing accidentally on purpose. You must really love the high wire, hanging with that acrobat. Oh, you never broke a sweat, flying without a net. Even when his trapeze collapsed, you kept swinging the tail of that tiger off your rock. With desire you fell accidentally on purpose. You gotta be a bad love junkie with a sideshow attraction, 'cause only a crash test dummy loves an accident waiting to happen. Gotta be a bad love junkie with a sideshow attraction, 'cause only a crash test dummy loves an accident waiting to happen. Everybody loves a carnival with roller coasters and magicians, till somebody gets hurt. Then the greatest show on earth ain't worth the price of admission. So if your hot ticket is a 3-ring event going down in flames, ain't no coincidence. No, it's accidentally. In all probability, it's gotta be accidentally, on purpose. Thank you. So I play a lot of places where they want me to like shred all the time. And so that's why this is such a great gig for me, because I get to play all those songs that I don't get to do at those places. So I'm going to do a song I wrote with Gary Nicholson. This is the opposite of that first song I did. It goes well with a chainsaw too, which is what I'm hearing. When life's tough or gets strange, like the world's gone insane, time and time again, oh baby, you stay the same. When trouble's in the air, you show up without a care, breezing in like a peppermint wind. When loose talks all over town, putting somebody down, you won't listen, you just start whistling a much sweeter song, 'cause that's not in your DNA to judge others that way. You just breeze in like a peppermint wind. Only you could cool a lemon drop, or turn a bitter pill into a lollipop. So if I'm angry or blue and just need somebody to talk to, oh baby, you always know what to do to help pull me through. 'Cause in a little while you show up without a smile, breezing in like a peppermint wind. To talk to, you always know what to do to help pull me through. 'Cause in a little while, baby, your outrageous smile just breezes in like a peppermint wind. Ooh, you're so cool, baby, like a peppermint wind. Thank you. This is a song, another song from my CD. It's called Too Much of a Good Thing. Oh, by the way, we have CDs for sale over there and a really, really empty tip jar right over here. all the performers are doing this for free, y'all. So, not me. I'm independently wealthy, so you don't have to worry about me. But everyone else is doing it for free. So please be generous, because you got it here for free, and see what you can do with a big mouth like mine. Oh, now I've heard sailing into excess is flirting with disaster and flying unrestrained is gonna leave you burning battered. Oh, but some temptations are so amazing, they're a whole lot better than nothing. And when you cross that line, it's a real good time to get down to some overindulgence. A little bit might go a long way, but when you love something more every day, too much of a good thing can be wonderful. Too much of a good thing can be wonderful. Coming true, if that good thing is you. Oh, now everybody craves super-sized slice of pie now and again, but you got to hold out for the special kind, or else it's more or less the same old thing. Now willpower might help you stop, but when your heart falls over the top, too much of a good thing can be wonderful. Too much of a good thing can be wonderful. Oh, it's so wonderful, 'cause too much moderation goes astray when it holds back your heart from getting carried away. A little bit might go a long way, but when you love something more every day, too much of a good thing can be wonderful. Too much of a good thing can be wonderful. Coming true, if that good thing, yeah, that real good thing, oh, this is a song I don't play very often because I wrote it when my dad got sick with cancer, and it's too hard for me to play it. But some time's gone by, and I know a lot of people are sick now and going through some struggles, and so I wrote this song for them. I wrote this probably 5 or 6 years ago. I can't remember. It's all a blur. But this is called Constantly Improving. Took a heart blow. Doctor said I was just a stone's throw from the end, getting closer. And I told her to wait and see. I'm just getting started. So all those dear departed gonna have to wait for me indefinitely, long as I am still above ground. You won't see me take this lying down. I'll be up and around. So if you're looking for me, wondering how I'm doing, I'm constantly improving. No fooling, I'm constantly improving. We all spin the wheel and roll the dice. The luck of the draw, it ain't always nice. That's a small slice from a bigger pie. Yeah, there's sweet and sour weeds or flowers, bitter pills or happy hours, here and now and then tomorrow. Bye-bye. Even standing still, I run my race in between a rock and this hard place. A pre-existing condition giving me permission to keep on moving, constantly improving. No fooling, I'm constantly improving. So stand down, whatever gives. Carry on, hand over fist. Sing my song. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way to live. Long as I am still above ground, you won't see me take this lying down. Oh, I'll be up and around. So if you're looking for me, wondering how I'm doing, I'm constantly improving. No fooling, I'm constantly improving. Yeah, I'm just cruising. No fooling. that number. Thank you so much. I got a couple more here. I'm going to get Marcus up here pretty soon to play that last song with me. While he's setting up, I want to tell you that next, so we always do this the third Tuesday of the month. Okay, so next month is Melanie Taylor and Terry Woolman. Melanie's played with sung. It's a great singer. She sung with everyone from John Mayer to I can't think of the other one. I'm having a brain fade here, but she's sung with a lot of people and a lot of soundtracks too. And her husband is a great guitar player and producer and everything. And then the infamous Mr. Alfred Johnson will be here. And he's a New Orleans guy. We just went to the bathroom right on cue as I'm talking about him. And a great songwriter, Marty Axelrod. So come back the third Tuesday of next month. Song about traveling till you find your home. I got lost on the highway, stuck in a wrong turn, pulled off far from that beaten track. It took that back road, steady motion, to keep me running, nowhere fast. Now I'm hanging up my hat, I'm taking off my coat, unpacking my suitcase to lay down and head low, and it feels like home. Feels like home, 'cause a rolling stone only travels on till it feels like home. You got to travel till it feels like home. Got caught in the headlights, counting my blessings with the riches that I possess. Was pushing and pulling, but never getting any closer to happiness. Now I'm drinking in the moon, yeah, taken by that light. I see good fortune shining in my belly's eyes, and it feels like home, feels like home, 'cause a rolling stone only travels on till it feels like home. You got to travel till it feels like home. On this road, twists and turns, hearts get broken, souls get burned, and I tumble, tell and ground. If I die before I wake, I'm grateful for the peace that I made inside, and this love I found. back road, take the highway as far as it will go. But if you make a wrong turn, pull into that station, fill it up till it's full. And when you're hanging up your head, you're taking off your coat, unpacking your suitcase, turning down a heavy load. Then it must be home, 'cause a rolling stone only travels on till it feels like home. Gotta travel till it feels like home, till it feels like home. Got to travel till it feels like home, till it feels like home. Got to travel till it feels like home. Oh, oh. Got to travel till it feels like home. Thank you. That's the high energy part of the program. All right, come on in. Well, Marcus is getting ready here. I'm so excited that I get to write with Marcus up at his place in the Sherman Oaks. And the music was great, but he has one of those really good cappuccino makers. Yes. So the longer I was there, the faster our songs got.
Sounds great.
I'm not sure about the drummer on this one. Hey, give it up for the drummer. I'm still learning how to do the drums, so no laughing or pointing. I don't know if I should do the drums. I'm just gonna start. Life is competition where anything is fair. I give myself with no condition. I give my heart to the thin air. Do you see my generosity as just my cross to bear? 'Cause my love is always free. I give my heart to the thin air. Oh, in the grander scheme of things, do your favorite revolves around you. It's a one-sided affair, and together we have no value. If there's nothing left that we can share, you're happier if I'm not there. I'll just disappear into thin air. All right, thank you very much. Thank you so much. All right, give it up for Marcus Eaton, everybody. He's going to blow your mind.
It's here for Jodi Siegel, everybody. Give it up. Yeah. That was badass. Good job. Yeah, let's hear it for her one more time. Come on. Jodi put this together and invited us all to do this. So thanks, Jodi, for putting this together. Got to plug one thing in. Song of Michael's Shadow of a Bird.
Telling you that you could never soar at all. Flying takes more than wings, courage to cut the strings. Go where we belong. Leave the sky to fly in, space to breathe. Try and tell me. Oh, while the world below is blurred, all I can do is grin. Think about every time. See the shadow of a bird. We belong to the sky. Oh, we belong to the sky. Yeah, we belong to the sky. now or never. It's time to sever the ties that hold you down. Need no sky to fly in, space to breathe, and try and tailspin. Oh, well, the world below is blurred. All I can do is grin, think about it in time. See the shadow of a bird. See the shadow of a bird. Woo. See the shadow of a bird.
Thank you very much. Yeah. And there's been so much going on in the world that, where do you even begin? I wrote this song actually before 2020, but I feel like this is exactly what I want to say. And it's called Obvious, and I think you'll understand the sentiment. But it goes like this. This is off of my latest album. It's not out yet, but this song is out. So it's a single. Check it out on Spotify or Apple or wherever you get fine digital music. Okay. This is called Obvious. Oh, hey Brent, can I get a little bit more vocal up here, please? 2 2 2. 1 2. And this monitor. Check. 1 2 2 2 2. Cool. Thank you. Oh, a little less guitar out front. Well.
If only this could mean something, then something could be real. Then I could sell beyond all the winds that keep me still. Either trapped by the siren or the waves that push us back inside some holding pattern foretold by the zodiac. Silent order of everything, just the rise and fall of your breathing. How can you be so full of doubt when it's obvious things are working out? When it's obvious things are working out. If only tension could be peaceful, then peace would endure. Smile never felt so painful as one that is unsure. Alone into the future, with time moving so swift, can't see what lies ahead now. Mountain hidden in the mist. Silent order of everything, just the rise and fall of your breathing. How can you be so full of doubt it's obvious things are working out. When it's obvious things are working out. Silence cannot reach the distant shore. If my eyes should ever gaze upon the ones they looking for, but meanwhile winds are picking up, our chords are straightened out. Well, it's obvious things are working out. In the trinity of the sky, where the sun takes his bow, and as we're getting closer, every moment becomes now. Silent order of everything, just the rise and fall of your breathing. How can you be so full of doubt when it's obvious things are working out? Yeah, when it's obvious things are working out.
Thank you very much. Thank you. A better way. How is it that we find ourselves broken? No atmosphere, no words and no talking. So many times we've seen one person's revolution. Side of it, I suppose, to see you can't believe what they say. Yeah, there is a better way. There is a better way. Two versions of the truth lead you astray. There is a better way. Yeah, yeah. How long can one stand by and do nothing when it is obvious that the opposition's bluffing? Yeah. So many times we've seen one person's revolution rising up like a bird, turning faith into absolution. There is a better way. There is a better way. Yeah. Two versions of the truth lead you
way, yeah. There is a better way. There is a better way, yeah. Two versions of the truth lead you astray. There is a better way, yeah, yeah. Woo. There is a better way. There is a better way. Two versions of the truth lead you astray. There is a better way, yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You always think you're going to have a lot of time when you get up to play, and then you just start having fun, and time disappears. Why can't it do that when I want it to do that? You know, that's the question. Yeah. I think I have time for one more, but maybe part of another one. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try this song called "Who You Are." It's an old song of mine.
Don't forget the rose for your cheek, blue for the skies and the pupils of your eyes, and the white for the mountain peak. Recipe more distinctive than the colors of the setting sun. The way you move and the way you taste, like vanilla and cinnamon. How can I articulate what's impossible to describe? How two words begin to be together, and the sound is multiplied. More descriptive than any color, and more beautiful by far. One kiss is all it took for me to know exactly who you are. One kiss is all it took for me to know exactly. Oh, yeah. Oh, give me a location, any of your heart's desire. We would be free to see the world and to light it on fire. The blue flames of love would rage and spread across the land. Lost in your eyes and in your body as you take me by the hand. How can I articulate what's impossible to describe? How two hearts begin to be together, and the sound is multiplied. More descriptive than any color, and more beautiful by far. One kiss is all it took for me to know exactly who you are. One kiss is all it took for me to know exactly.
Thank you very much. I think that's it for me. Paula's up next, so thank you guys. Thank you very much. I'm Marcus Eaton. We have some CDs over here. Bless you. Thanks for being here. Great to play for you guys. Thank you so much.
Check. Okay. You guys are such a wonderful audience. I know that sounds totally cheesy and cliche, but you're being so polite and good. You're going to get a gold star on your report card. But before Steve gets his stuff together, Steve is an amazing musician. He plays with the immediate family, which is all the Russ Kunkel and Leland Sklar and Danny Korchmar, and my brain is fading right now. I'm having trouble forming sentences, but he's a great musician, and he produced my CD, so did a beautiful job on that, and so he's almost ready to set up. Please, if you feel like putting a little legal tender in the jar for everybody, help them pay for their gas and their mortgage, that would be awesome. You ready, dude? Because I'll keep talking and that will be bad for everything. Again, there's CDs over there for sale. Marcus has an LP for sale. And so if you want to take everyone home with you, do it. It's good, right? And you got in here for what? Free. Okay. So give it up for Steve Postell, everybody. Give it up.
New strings, so I'm going to tune up. Yes, I had the great pleasure of working with Jodi, producing an amazing record that really is something else. So you don't have it. I forgot to bring records because I'm out of practice playing gigs, but I brought 4. And Marcus has some. We all have some there. So if you feel like adding to your music collection, but please get Jodi's record. By the way, that last piece that Marcus played, if you're not a musician, you may not realize how unbelievably rhythmically intricate that was. It's almost impossible to do, unless you have some strange chemical deficiency or something. You must to be able to keep all the polyrhythms going at the same time. So that was pretty amazing, I would say. Now I'm gonna get just a 4/4 right now. Thank you all for being here. By the way, live music, and you guys like eating pizza, we like playing music. And it's amazing to see people. We didn't play for a year and a half, so thank you for being here. One by one, two by two. it's cold out here and all this bad weather. I don't mind thunder and lightning, but a love like ours, you know it, surely not afraid. Just seem like nothing is gonna get better. If I keep standing out here in all this bad weather. Tides will pour and the rain will fall. Ain't always dry up against this wall. She broke my heart. Oh, I know I let her. I was cold out here. This bad weather. If I don't wake up, the storm won't break us. And the clear blue sky will pass me by. And this could be my last forecast. No more chasing that girl like you. No more rain that turn blue. No more rain. Oh, love letter. No more getting stuck out in all this bad weather. It's cold out here and all this bad weather. Now I gotta get out of all this bad weather. Now it's working. So these are first 3 or 4 songs from this record that I made. Finished it, released it in Japan, and then the pandemic hit. So these are just test pressings, never actually came out. I'm still waiting for life to be sort of normal. Good to see Alfred here, he's playing in a month. I haven't seen anybody for a long I'm looking at the sky, feeling kinda small. I'm looking at my life, making sense of it all. Got my hands full of dirt, got my feet in a hole, got my tools from the shed, I'm digging out my soul. When there's nothing more to gain, nothing more to lose, trying to stay out of the rain, trying to keep up with the news. I'm looking for the truth, and I'm walking through these blues. I got some brand new shoes for walking through these blues. Let's find some higher ground to watch the waters rise. Let's listen for the sound, hear the wind as she cries. When there's nothing more to gain, nothing more to lose, trying to stay out of the rain, trying to keep up with the news. I'm looking for the truth, and I'm walking through these blues. I got some brand new shoes for walking through these blues. I can see you in the shadows, but nothing looks the same. If I don't find my way home, I'm the only one to blame. I once had a true love. She was knocking at my door. Her picture in a frame. I don't have that anymore. When there's nothing more to gain, nothing more to lose, trying to stay out of the rain, trying to keep up with the bad news. I'm looking for the truth, and I'm walking through these blues. Said I'm looking for the truth, and I'm walking through these blues. Got some brand new shoes for walking through these blues. You know, I really do have some new shoes in my car, actually. I just realized that. I'm walking through these blues in my guys know how to talk when they're tuning. I'm not one of those guys.
Now, he's wearing the, he's worn the new shoes, and he's showing us the shoes right now.
Right. There was a great band called Aztec Two Step in East Coast. You remember this? And the guitar player not only could he talk when he was tuning, but he could tell the whole story while he changed the string. It was part of the shtick. Sometimes I thought he purposely broke strings so he could do that. He would do the whole thing, talk, tell the story, and then the string would change. Lamps are low down my street, moon in the cracks, boots on my feet. I walk to me, close to the wall, oh, till it rolls him down. He yells last call, 3:45 coming through. I got to stop thinking about you. Oh, about you. The clock is ticking, but the time ain't right. No one's talking in the middle of the night. I lose your number, get your name. Oh, I lose myself. It is getting 3:45 coming through. I got to stop thinking about you. Got to stop thinking about you. I take a breath, 2 years go by. Everything changes, everything dies. I get caught up in yesterday. Oh, maybe tomorrow it'll fade away. 3:45 coming through. I got to stop thinking about you. 3:45 coming through. I got to stop thinking. Well, I got to stop thinking. Well, I got to stop thinking about you. Whatever I do, oh, I got to stop thinking. Thank you very much. We I did that on a record a while ago, but this band in which I'm on, the immediate family, recut it, and they're playing it on Bluesville on Sirius Satellite Radio. And I was driving and it came on and it said, it's something that I know you've had that experience. Alpha wrote some pretty big songs, and I'm sure you had that experience of driving along and it's coming on the radio. It's a nice thing. So 3 players walk in a bar, you know? We have to finish that joke though.
When are you guys playing at the Coach House?
November 3rd. Yeah. The band's playing it down. That's down here? The Coach House is near here? Further? Yeah, November 3rd, this band, Immediate Family, and it's
Tell them who's in the band.
basically it's the, so I'm a fan, even though I'm in the band, which is a little strange, but it's basically the band that was the backup band for Jackson Brown, Linda Ronstadt, James Taylor, Warren Zevon, all on and on and on. Like if you have the, what's the great Jackson Brown live record? Running on Empty. That's the guys in my band. And Marty Wachtell, who's been Stevie Nicks' musical director for 20 years and was with Warren Zevon who wrote Werewolves of London. Danny Korchmar, who produced all those great Don Henley records, grew up with James Taylor, and wrote amazing all the big hits from Don Henley, and then Leland Sklar and Wes Kunkel, who are the most recorded drum and bass player in rock and roll. It's pretty cool. So anyway, it's a fun night. We do the hits that they wrote, and we also do. Sorry, I'm concentrating more than one thing at one time, as you can tell.
Where is that, Steve?
That's at the Coach House, November 3rd. Yeah. So this is a song, if I can find it. Unlike everyone else here tonight, I can't remember the words of my own songs, but there's a reason for that. I won't get into it. Well, it is kind of funny story. I'll say it quickly. I was like everybody else. I always knew all the words to my songs, and then I did that sang on the Tonight Show. This is now 25 years ago, and I panicked before I went on. Like I couldn't forget the words. It never occurred to me. I said, "How many people watch this?" He said, 4 million people watch. I said, "Can I get the words somewhere?" And they put them on a teleprompter, and that screwed me for life. This is a song. I've been very fortunate. I've played with a lot of great people and known a lot of great people, and continue to. And it's a lot of fun. This song I wrote after interesting conversation with Leonard Cohen, who was one of my heroes. And I asked him if 7 years of living as a monk, how it changed his life. And he goes, "Well, I'm not sure, but for the first time in my life, there's not a constant background of discontent." And that's how he spoke. So I was thinking about that. This background noise that we have, most of us. I certainly do. So right now I can hear it. Hear it? Ghosts and devils carved in the rock. Devils of fire across the Utah sky. Thank you very much. I got one more. Boy, this is a song I know some of you do know. Knew of a guy named Stephen Bruton. And if you didn't, you should look him up on YouTube. He was one of the great musician, songwriter guys that we've had. We lost Stephen. And he about 6 months after he died, a video was released that he made. I guess he told someone to release it. It's him just walking his dogs with his, he was bald from chemo, and he was just telling us to live each moment to its fullest. And I was on tour. I'm trying to talk and do things at the same time. I was on tour with Jennifer Warnes, who knew him from when he was 18, actually. And when we found out that he passed away. And so, I wrote the song for Stephen. Are you a spirit in the sky? Or just some dust on a ship? Can you hear me talking? Or am I talking to myself? When I see you in my dreams, are you really in the room? Or is it just me trying to tell you that you left this world too soon? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Ships were coming into harbor when we first heard the news. Sometimes it's sailing with your destiny. Sometimes you don't get to choose. Down at Cerritos Bar and Grill, get right with it. This is it. Live each day to the fullest. This is all we know. And this is it. Thank you all very much. And Steve Postell, Paula's coming up. Got some CDs for you. And one more great set. Thank you, Jerry, for having me.
Okay, everybody, Steve Postell, yeah. I also want to thank everybody at Project Barley for having us here and dealing with all my high maintenance requests. And also for Jim Becker, who I forgot to thank last time. He gets here at like 3 o'clock, sets up all these cameras so it can go online and so we can have a video of this. So we have a great group here. He tours around the world and videotapes Little Feet. So all the concerts around the world. So he's working his ass off for free.
Where can we view this later?
What?
Where can we view this later?
It will be on Facebook or on his YouTube page.
We'll put it up on YouTube in about a week or so. But
Yeah.
it'll be available on Facebook right away. Go to Jodi's page. All right.
So give it up now for Paula and her ensemble. Paula Fong is a beautiful singer and a wonderful person. She lives nearby. She's local. So give her a hand just for that.
Hey everybody. Yeah, I was going to say, thank you so much, Jodi, for having me, and I feel really lucky to be able to play with such amazing talent tonight. I feel really glad to be here, and for what I lack in guitar prowess, I'm going to make it with sheer manpower and charm. So this is my friend Corey. He's going to join me on bass and vocals a little later. But this first one, I'm going to make it here. Listen to me. Sunlight streaming through the window, blue cotton dress, golden silk hair. Hold tight, time is only we know. Time can test the love won't bear. Sacrifice for her sake. Make mistakes you never thought you'd make. Ooh, you pick her up, she falls down, and kiss away your every frown, and hold her hand, let her go. In the end, they will show you the way.
the skies in the place of simple grace, where all is as it seems. Ooh, beautiful child, a love so pure and a heart so wide. Sacrifice for the sake, make mistakes you never thought you'd make. Ooh, you pick a rope and they fall down and kiss away their every frown and hold their hands, let them go. In the end, they will show you the way. Show you the way. Getting a little bit of feedback, probably because my guitar has to be so hot because I'm playing so soft. Just change the mood a little bit. Alright, so you're gonna join me on this one? This one's called The Fallen Land. Pity the shepherd, no flock to lead, seeking his children, no call will they heed. You fill up the glass just to fill up the need. Pity the shepherd, no flock to lead. Raise your hands to the fallen land. Raise your hands to the fallen land. The glow from the glass of an old TV screen falls across his face, though he lays fast asleep. All men are no men, and no one believes. They flicker and fade like the light through his dreams. Raise your hands to the fallen land. Raise your hands to the fallen land. One little house sits alone on the hill, miles around, silent and still. And swift fades the flower by Siloam's rim. All shall return by the grace of his will. Raise your hands to the fallen land. 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 Thank you so much. This next one is actually on an album that I have for sale. This is the first time that I'm really playing my own music out, so
Thank you for listening and sharing that. In the recent years, I used to play a duo with Tom Held, and we put out a couple albums. So I don't have my own music out yet, but this one made it onto our last album, which is called The Other Side of Sorrow. That last one is called As Memories Fade. It's, you can tell, about the way you sort of just lose a little bit of memories as time goes on, even when it's something that's really precious and you hold on to. It just sort of slips away sometimes.
down. Oh, brother, can you hear me? Oh, brother, is that you in the dark? Oh, brother, can you hear me? Oh, brother, oh, brother. What petty gifts are these to be discarded thus? Such pearls set before swine rendered folly treasonous. But now it's mine and yours are as they should have been. This glutton's whet his appetite on self-indulgent sin. Oh, brother, can you hear me? Oh, brother, is that you in the dark? Oh, brother, can you hear me? Oh, brother, oh, brother. You may call me brother, but we are strangers now. You can't undo the injury that's stamped upon my brow. It's printed on my mind like a neon blazing art, illuminating fools and thieves buried in the dark. Oh, brother, can you hear me? Oh, brother, is that you in the dark? Oh, brother, do you fear me? Oh, brother, oh, brother, oh, brother, oh, brother.
So, yeah, not the sibling relationship I would like to emulate personally. And if you notice, there's a little bit of a spiritual bent to some of my music. I am the musical co-director for the local Methodist church on Millennials Estates. Thank you so much for summer folks for joining us. I see some familiar faces. And yeah, so it sort of informs some of my music. This next one we're going to do is...
Found the Lord during that next song. Didn't come out here for that.
Well, you know, the Bible is full of things, not just the Lord, but also lots of
Lust and stuff.
sibling strife and life. It's what life's all about.
Kill it.
Anyway. This next one's called When the Angels. So, yeah, like I was saying along that line. This one is a cover. I didn't write this one. It's a traditional song. And hope you enjoy it. friend Jack up to play. Remember what I said about the Empire? Yeah. This is my late night Hollywood bar song, but I figured since this was an establishment of alcohol, it could work here too. So if you'd like to get another beer, if your glass is empty, this would be a good time.
Feel the heat, she bites with her tongue like hot smoke chips burning long. Cold wet heat, this wreck is flung. Too late, little boy, the trap is sprung. Get up, the devil is in your knocking back. The darkness has come, let it up. The devil will when you're knocking back. The night is young. Pace the streets for beats so cold. White teeth, red lips, but her eyes are cold. Chips are going down when again you fall. Too hard, too deep, gotta break them mold. Head it spins as you fight for air, grasping for a hold that was never there. Don't stop, keep the pace, beat the rock, win the race. What good will it do if it can't see you through? You play it again, you know you can't win. Get it up, the devil will when you knock it back. The darkness has come, lay it up. The devil is in you, knock it back. Night is young. Got to get over. You got to get in. You got to get over. You got to get in. You got to get over. You got to get in. You got to get over. You got to get in. Get up. The devil is in you. Knock it back. Night and down. Get up. The devil will when you knock it back. So won't you give it up, give it up?
All right. We've got one more left for you guys. This one's called Ophelia. And, how do I introduce this one? I wrote it thinking about my daughter and also about the things that we find so important, and yet at the same time it's hard to hold them at the forefront all the time. It's hard to keep your focus on one thing. They kind of come and go. So I wrote this one to remind myself of something that's important to me.
Won't you sing again for me, Ophelia? All the sorrow buried in your heart, all the ones you never see in your Will you pray again for me? Obedience, courage looking out and facing it. For all the times you grit your teeth, come make courage up to speak. Someday, obedience, lift you up to strike down again. Can you hear my broken heart
Thank you all for being so kind. Wow, you're still quiet. It's amazing. Loving it.
This is the quietest bunch of drunks I've ever.
I'm telling you, it's like an indoor record. It's like the Guinness World Book of drinking. Thank you all so much for coming. It's so wonderful to play music for all of you. And in this weird time, we're just so grateful that you're here and supporting the musicians. If you want to support musicians, go on their website, get on their mailing list, buy their product, come to the shows that you see, and because music is a healing thing and it's really important. So, if you're feeling generous, throw a little, the car keys in the tip jar. And we'll see you next month, the third Tuesday of September. Thanks again, everybody.